All right. Decided to film a real quick intro before you guys jump into the price action. So essentially in this video, I'm gonna just kind of dissect exactly what I saw, why price did what it did, and just be as transparent as possible so you guys can see all that good stuff. Damn, bro, I look so good right now. Let me know what you guys rate me on a scale of 1 to 10 in the, all right, no, I'm chilling. All right, but anyways, enjoy this live price action. I wanted to say in the Discord, like, everyone's cooking. Really proud of everyone. Discord's growing rapidly. You guys are loving the content and the lectures I'm pushing in the Discord. So I love you boys. But anyways, we're gonna jump into how I made roughly $3,500 today. I ended up needing to take a shit, and that shit cost me roughly $2,000 because I trailed my stop loss and I just wanted to get out of the trade as soon as possible because I literally was about to take a shit in my bed. So, but anyways, watch me make $3,500 and some change. I love you boys. If you guys have any questions, let me know in the comment section. And if you guys want to see any videos specifically, and then as well as if you end up joining the Discord and you want to lecture specifically at me in general, and then as well as if you end up joining the Discord, I'm doing this till the end of the week because we're getting and scaling really fast. I will build you a custom game plan on what I want you to do specifically. But yeah, boys, love you guys. You guys need anything from me? Let me know and enjoy me watching me make $3,500. About to enter shorts. I'll give you my explanation on why. Give me 1 second. Let me get filled here and set my limits. Boom. Okay. Then my take profit's going to go down here. And then I will give you my full reason on why I have entered the short specifically. So essentially, we have a 1 minute turtle soup here with this high. We are also after a key open, 12 o'clock. And we also have two high time frame confluences telling us that we should reverse in this general range. So there we go. That's essentially what I was anticipating happening, specifically in this general range. This is my model that I specifically teach in my Discord in play. So I sized up a little heavy, sized up a little bit abnormal to my regular contract sizing because my stop loss is extremely tight. My stop loss is only 6 points. So only risking, what is that, like $1,200? And that's typically the dollar amount that I risk per trade. So that gets balanced depending on how large my stop loss is for the trade idea. For example, if I have a stop loss specifically for like 15, 20 points, I'll then move my contract sizing around the basis of only risking around $1,000 to maximum $1,500 per trade. But essentially, we got that 1 minute market structure shift with this swing low. So I'm anticipating this turtle soup to hold, and I'm anticipating a continuation lower to these two swing relative lows here because of the fact these two swing lows made SMT. And on top of that, we have this 1 minute buy side imbalance, sell side inefficiency here. So ideally, I want to see a continuation lower to these lows here that made SMT. I'm targeting them as a draw on liquidity, as well as overlapped with the buy side imbalance, sell side inefficiencies here. So I'm going to let this trade play out. And once we start getting into the 90-minute open high low close, my stop loss will start getting trailed to break even. So once we see a little bit of displacement through these two lows and we start tapping this general area, then my stop loss will go to break even. Until then, it is permissible for price to come back in, maybe come to consequent encroachment of this general area, and then go lower. So I'm waiting for that to happen. We'll get it any second. All right, now my stop loss is getting trailed to break even, or a little right above break even. I like putting my stop losses specifically above wick highs and wick lows because that's where the trade idea is invalid to me. But yeah, so ideally I want to see these two lows here get used as the draw on liquidity. 1 minute turtle soup entry, key open, and then two high time frame confluences basically aligning, telling me that it is time to reverse, essentially. So we are cooking right now. And I'm only targeting 32 points because today's a low probability price. Today's has low probability price action. So on days with low probability price action, I tend to specifically target very small amounts of points. I don't go for like 50, 100 points, just because we are more prone to reverse at a relative fast rate. So ideally, this is exactly why everything was set out to be the way I entered. I basically gave you my ideal insight on why I entered, specifically where my stop loss was, all that good stuff. So I think we're literally about to take profit. But this is just how accurate the model is that I teach. I mean, I genuinely think that there's no more accurate of a model. I like uh, I just like I literally have been seeking this amount of accuracy for so long in the marketplace, and I finally got it. Like to the exact point of a reversal, to the exact point of a continuation, to the exact point and pinpoint of why we do specific things. And I finally got the answer to everything after years and years of doing this. Um, and now I'm teaching people on how to do it because I feel like I'm ready to do so. Um, and essentially, I just want to become the best mentor on this planet. I see a lot of people out here trying to teach when they can't call price action live and they don't know why price does specific things, which I've basically broken down to you guys specifically on why price is doing X, Y, and Z. And then it happens real time. Um, and not to kiss my own ass, not to be egotistical, but specifically, that's essentially what I've been seeking for these last couple of years trading. Um, and it finally clicked in the last couple of years after 7 years of doing this. Um, and now I'm just on my journey of trying to teach people the exact reason on why price does what it does. So, for example, what I'm anticipating now price to do is either hold this general area or come back into the 90-minute open, high, low, close here of this general range, which is also overlapped with close to consequent encroachment of this fair value gap. Um, so that's what I'm anticipating, somewhere in this general range to get tapped, and then the final target to be 2 to 2.5 of this general range, which is also overlapped with the SMT here, which is also overlapped with the 1 minute buy side imbalance, sell side inefficiency here. So really no reason for us to reverse until price comes seeks these two lows here. And that's what I'm anticipating ideally. And that's my insight ideally on why price is doing exactly what it does, or what it is doing now, I should say. Um, but yeah. Problem with trading outside the typical times I trade, and that's what I'm doing today, is we just have slow price action. I like seeing speed and efficiency, and that's like what I trade, and how I teach it specifically is with speed and efficiency at specific times of the day. So, like for my Discord members, you guys know what I'm talking about. But specific times in the day allow us to get speed and efficiency with price action as a whole. Um, and right now is not an example of one of those times. So that's why we're not seeing speed and efficiency right now. Um, but yeah. I'm exhausted. I got like 5 hours of sleep last night, so I don't have too much in me to talk. Who told you bad man don't dance? Who told you bad man don't dance? Um, See how the fibs work out with this fair value gap. So either we reverse off one of these three levels. I'm anticipating it to be either this level or this level of this fair value gap, but it is totally permissible for us to come all the way up here before we then continue higher. This is the final objective. I don't see why price doesn't revisit this specifically, and that's ideally what I want to see. So we got a little displacement off here. Typically, what happens overlapped. We'll retrace into the fair value gap. The order block. So 50% of that got tapped, and now we see it run lower. Um, So ideally, that's what I want to see. 2 to 2.5, SMT here, eyes here, this general area. Buy side and balance, sell side inefficiency, SMT. This is our area of liquidity that price is trying to rebalance to. So ideally, that's what I want to see happen, and I want to see a continuation lower from that. So, guys, admit that I'm a time traveler. Admit that I'm a time traveler. Please, please just admit it. Admit that I'm a time traveler. Yeah, let me not get cocky because price is now trying to reverse. uh, but yeah, so we'll see what happens. And what I honestly might do, let me see how much of a point difference this is. Okay, it's only 4 points. What I'm going to do, I'm going to put my take profit right below this low here. So we're going to probably retrace back into the 50% and then continue lower. We now have more of an internal turtle soup here. So ideally, I want to see this general range hold and then continue lower to the final objective being here, which realistically, I still think we're good to go for down here. But to be safe, because today is a very low probable day and it's just low probability price action, I'm going to just go with the low hanging fruit, make my money, and I'm out. Not looking to um, try to catch as much points as possible on days like this specifically. Like days like this specifically are literally genuinely the worst days to trade. Um, and the reason why that being is because of the fact of where we are in the marketplace and then how many points we were up pre-market specifically. Um, so we're just not seeing speed and efficiency right now. Once we get a change in state of delivery below the swing low here, and we candle close below the swing low here, or candle low here, I should say, not swing low, then I can anticipate speed and efficiency happening. But until then, we're just going to kind of dilly dally in this general range. And then once we have a 1 minute change in state of delivery below this candle low here, that's when the speed and efficiency will come, probably to the final objective here. And like I mentioned, I still think this general area is in play. But the reason why I'm not targeting it is just because of the fact of how bad price action is today. I wouldn't want to risk 4 or 5 grand when I know the probability is out of my favor, to make an additional $1,000, right? So like if we do the points, for example, 4 points, which would be that 4 points times my contract sizing would be $800. So I am essentially risking $800, or sorry, I'm essentially risking roughly like 4.5 grand to be right about $800. That's kind of stupid. When I know price action is not in my favor today, when I know I shouldn't be trying to catch high of day, low of day on days like this, I still kind of caught high of day right here. But in terms of like low of day for my take profit and exit, I'm not looking to target so many points. I'm looking to be in and out. And my risk reward still on this is 1 to 4.61. So um, this is my model basically in play. Um, so we'll see if we get that change in state of delivery coming up. Um, it's looking like we'll start to get speed and efficiency here. But let's see. We might dilly-dally in this range for longer. I'm going to doom scroll TikTok while we dilly-dally in this range. And yeah. Who told you bad man don't dance? But yeah, so I mean, I just like my ideal my ideology with trading as a whole was always to just seek extreme accuracy in the marketplace, and I would be furious if I can't seek extreme accuracy in the marketplace. So, like being able to tell you guys exactly what's happening, why it's happening, and when it's happening. Those are the three things. Like when, why, like when and why. Like those are really the two things that I've always seeked to know specifically. And like with my model specifically, because time and price are aligned, you are essentially able to tell what price wants to do, when it wants to do it, and why it wants to do it, right? So like those are the biggest three things specifically that I look for, and the amount of accuracy that this yields is it's a joke. It's like It's literally a joke, and I'm so thankful. Like I literally pray to God every day that He was allowed me to open my eyes specifically to see this model play out, and it will forever change my life, and it is currently changing my life. So um, yeah, I'm just really blessed that God is able to show me this. Retrace to this 1 minute sell side imbalance by setting efficiency. We'll probably see a continuation lower to the final objective here. It is permissible for us to come back up and make one more turtle soup and then tap the 50% of this fair value gap. But ideally, since the candle is presenting the way it is now, I want to see the next 1 minute candle open and come to this swing objective as the final target. We'll see what happens. But to be able to do that is why I never gave up on trading. Like to be able to do that specifically took me 7 years to be able to do that. And like now I feel so nice because I can teach people at 10 times of an accelerated rate because I know exactly what they're fucking up on and I know exactly what they're doing good on. So it provides me a lot of clarity in my mind knowing that like I know everything. I'm not trying to say this in an egotistical way, but it's like I know when price wants to move, why it wants to move, and the extreme accuracies specifically for the CME market. Um, and it's just like I can't get more accurate than this, guys. And now I'm teaching people, so I'm excited to see how long it takes them. I think it'll take them literally a tenth of the time that it took me. I think I can turn a trader into like a beginner trader into my level of understanding in the span of months, instead of the span of years, just because I know exactly what issues they have, why they have them, and all that good stuff. I need to check if there's an SMT at this low with yes. Okay, there's not. So we are still good to go. I would have exited there, by the way, if there was an SMT with the yes, but since there isn't, trade is still in play. Um, but yeah, so um, this fair value gap is still in play. Um, we have yet to disrespect this fair value gap here. So prices, it's valid for us to accumulate in this general range. And another area we can accumulate in is above this wick high to the 50% of this fair value gap. Nothing's random in this market, guys. It might be hard to see that right now when you're first starting off, but not a single thing is random in this marketplace. For every wick, for every candlestick, for every body of the market and the way that the market is constructed, everything has meaning behind it. There is no random reasoning about the marketplace. There is an explanation for everything on why price does everything to the exact tick, right? So, just letting you know that like none of this is random at all. So, like I mentioned, another thing that can happen, we can come back up to this high, tap 50%, and then continue to the final objective there. Here. Fibs really help a lot. They really construct what price is doing, why it's doing it, and then if you apply time with that, it gets kind of nutty, guys. So, um, just waiting patiently, seeing on what's happening. Um, but there's the tap of the zero level of this general range here. And this fair value gap. So, patience, patience, patience. And that's what you need essentially when you're trading low probability conditions. We also have a 1 minute volume imbalance there. So if you put your eyes here, we have a 1 minute volume imbalance that price came back into, and now we're continuing off of it. So we'll see if that holds. It's still permissible, guys, for us to come above this wick high, tap 50%, or even the one of the fib, and then continue lower to the final objective here and here. Um, Nothing is random in this market, guys. I'm going to go ahead and remove that volume imbalance so it's not cluttered. But essentially, that's what I'm looking for. That volume imbalance retrace was, I think, why price rebalanced. But it can come back up here and retest this general unfilled range of these imbalances. So, gotta wait longer. How long has this trade? How long have I been? I've been in for 18 minutes. It's a damn long time, bro. It's covering my P&L. Boom, boom, boom. There we go. Volume imbalance held. But this is why we tend to avoid days like this because of how bad the price action is. One of my Discord members just said some funny shit. In my Discord, I have like at the end of each lecture to make sure everyone watches to the end, I'll say some keywords. And I said the keyword, like a really funny keyword that I can't say on YouTube because I'll get banned. And one of my members said, I love you, bro. I ain't saying that shit though. Oh my God. Bro, holy balls, bro. We've been in this position for like 10 years, bro. I was anticipating 12:30 to honestly bring some volatility in the marketplace. Um, 30-minute candle opens and 1 hour candle opens, honestly, typically will bring speed and efficiency off that candle. Um, so we'll see. We're just kind of accumulating. Ugh. I'm going to try my stop in profit too, because ideally I don't want to see price come back up here. Um, and if we just keep dilly-dallying here, I'm honestly just going to close because I need to take a god awful shit right now. I I need a shit so badly. So hopefully price comes down. We just get a DD candle here. But I literally am about to go number two in my pants. So um, God, God, if you love me right now, please. I'm up 4 bands right now too. Like I could so easily just take this and go to the bathroom, but we're doing the call recording for a reason. So I want to show you guys the final objective we'll get hit. But I'm literally so antsy right now. Jeez Louise, bro. Oh, bro, I might just let it rip in my bed. I might just let the number two rip in my bed, bro. Oh my God. All right, I'm trailing my stop. I really don't care. I'm like literally about to shit myself. God, if you love me right now, you bring that motherfucker down. Dude, come on, bro. Lord, Lord have mercy on my soul. Lord, bro, I'm literally about to shit myself on a YouTube video, bro. Bro. All right, I'm sorry, guys. This will probably hit take profit, and it's so permissible for price to come up. But I'm up 4 grand. So if price comes back up here and taps it, I'm gonna end the call recording, and I literally am about to go shit myself. Um, so hopefully we just know soon. But this accumulation looks like it's gonna last a lot longer. I'm literally about to go number two in my bed. Come on, bro. Hurry up. Hurry up. Oh my God, bro. Bro, I should have just like. Oh my God, bro. Oh my God, bro. This is like a try not to impossible challenge. All right, my stop loss is getting trailed there, bro. Come on, hurry up, bro. Can we just see one Drake candle? Okay, there we go, bro. Don't do this to me. Do not do this. Okay, okay. Please stop me out. Just stop me out, bro. I don't even give a fuck. Hurry up. Just either stop me out, hit my take problem. I'm literally. I feel it coming, bro. Pause. 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 I feel the poo poo, Bro, oh my God, bro. Hurry up, bro. I'm not about to take my laptop into my bathroom though. Cause like I'm just like I'm not about to post a YouTube video while I'm sitting on the toilet, bro. Like I'll save that for the TikToks. Bro, hurry up, bro. I'm about to crash out. I'm literally about to shit myself in my bed. Like imagine I have to go tell imagine I have to imagine my cleaners come to my house and they have to all right, I'm not gonna say that. Is there SMT or something? No, there's not SMT. We're just fucking dilly dallying. Holy shit. Bro, oh my God, this is so painful right now. Oh my God, bro, I'm literally about to shit myself. All right, stop filled there. I actually don't give a fuck. This will probably end up coming down here, but I'm literally about to shit myself. So I'm gonna pause the lecture and then I'm gonna explain a little bit more in detail after I come back and take a shit. Came back from the shitter, the can. So that was essentially a $1,700 shit. So I paid $1,700 to take a shit. Is essentially what happened. But yeah, price did exactly what I thought it would do. We came back into this buy side amount, sell side inefficiency, the for the fib. We then retraced back off of it. But essentially, that was full transparency of what I looked for in the marketplace, all that good stuff. Hope you enjoyed. And yeah, that's essentially how I made, I guess, like $3,500 when it should have been like closer to 6 grand. So I paid a lot of money to take that shit, but I'm practicing this thing, which like I don't leave positions unattended. Like I would be enraged with myself if I left a position unattended and some stupid shit happened, and that's because I have PTSD. Because a couple years back, I grew my Apex account to $27,000 in profit, opened a position overnight, and then what happened is I basically blew the account overnight because I decided to sleep on the position because the order and the stop loss didn't get filled. So I have a little PTSD from a couple years back. But my new thing is just like never to leave a position unattended and just close out of the position if I leave the position unattended. Anyways, I love you boys. That was the trade breakdown from today. Anticipating a reversal at the key open with two higher time frame confluences aligned specifically. So Discord is literally growing rapidly. We have like 5 to 10 new members join a day. So I'm excited to see all your guys' progressions. And if you guys need anything from me at all whatsoever, let me know. Comment on the YouTube channel if you guys need anything from me. You guys want anything from me in terms of video production. And then as well as once you guys are in the Discord, if you guys end up joining the Discord, please let me know. If you guys literally need any questions at all, I work 24/7. So whenever you guys have a question about something, I want to make your life better and easier. I love you boys. It's going to be it. I'll see you guys tomorrow.